My name is Nahom Janot, and I'm seeking $150,000 in exchange for 10% equity in my company, Go Oats. Sharks, we all know breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But in your busy morning, the last thing you want to be doing is spending time making breakfast. And let's be honest, a granola bar is not a meal. Your morning meal should be effortless. We all know oatmeal is a hearty way to start the day. But who wants to stand here at the stove and whisk this slimy mess? Who wants to juggle a spoon and a bowl as they drive? Well, breakfast and snacking just got a whole lot simpler. Let's get rid of this mess.
Whoa.
Sharks, today, I give you the first ever oatmeal in a ball. Same ingredients you might put in your oatmeal at home. Milk, butter, sugar, steel-cut oats. We're doing the work for you, but we're making them bite-sized, handheld, in our heat and eat format. It's so simple to prepare for creamy oatmeal within minutes. It's that simple. Who's ready to try Go Oats oatmeal in a ball?
All I need to know.
How did you start?
All right, so, okay, before he gets to how he started it, okay, so that, I like the idea. I feel like if I'm already in a rush, I'm not probably going to throw it into a toaster oven. Toaster ovens take forever. But, you know, I mean, hopefully he's got some sales already. The packaging looks really good. I'm definitely impressed by that. I keep hearing the word goats there, not Go Oats. Goats. But hopefully, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something patentable here, or he has some trade secrets that he's been able to capitalize on. Sort of like I get to capitalize every time I see you comment down below, like Super Michael, Super Backer. Another great video. Have a good day. Thank you so much. If you have something to add to the conversation, please go down below and add it to the comments below. Also, make sure, if you haven't already, I just recently launched shopsuperjoe.com, so go check that out, where you can get hats like this one sitting behind me and t-shirts to show to the world that you are a super entrepreneur.
Start making oatmeal balls. How did this start?
At 16 years old, I had my first opportunity to work in a restaurant. I started off as a busboy, then a food runner. In the middle of a shift on a Saturday night, a cook, I guess it was too busy, a cook walked off the line. The owner comes running in. She's like, hey, I need a cook. And that was over 16 years ago, and I never looked back. So basically, after that stint in the restaurant, I decided, okay, this is what I want to do with my life. And so I embarked on my culinary journey. I got to work at awesome places like Four Seasons, Philadelphia, W Hotels, and most recent, Hyatt Regency in Tyson's Corner. Wow. And so I was the head chef. They asked me to write a breakfast menu that our guests could easily pick up, walk around the hotel without making a mess. The response that I got, I was like, wait a second, there's something different about this one. And that was in 2015. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share this with the rest of the world.
Nahom, I have to interrupt you.
Oh boy. Okay, so hopefully, all right, that was in 2015. So hopefully he's gotten well on his way to selling some of these. I mean, and he's not still so early in the game, because it took him so long to get the packaging and get all the, like a industrial kitchen or anything like that going. But I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous when you say 2015. So hopefully that'll be squashed soon.
Oatmeal lover. Oh. This is better than oatmeal.
It's
really good.
Oh, wow.
It's crispy on the outside, and it's creamy on the inside.
I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast eater. I would eat this all day, and I'm always running late.
Yes.
Because I have 3 boys, and getting them out the door in the morning is a nightmare. So we'll do cereal bars or something. If they're, I'll have breakfast sometimes served, and they never have time. They're getting their backpacks, they're throwing their stuff in.
Yes.
So this is really cute as a package, but the whole point is that you've got to heat.
No, so wait for this one.
Okay.
Here we go.
That box can go into the oven and be baked.
What?
The reason.
Well, there you go.
The reason why.
Just like this?
Yes, just like that.
Wow.
Yes.
How long do you have to bake this? How long does that take?
So from frozen, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes.
Is right. That's the problem is when you get anything involved that involves baking or the toaster oven, unless it's a toaster strudel, it's probably or a Pop-Tart, it's gonna take a while to bake. That is unfortunate. I wonder I wonder if he took them and he made it not a ball. So because like freezing, there's so many layers that have to be penetrated to heat the entirety of the ball. I wonder if he were to flatten that out into like a granola bar type style where it was much thinner and larger, maybe like a Cliff Bar size, right? Or a toaster strudel size. If he could get that down to like 3 to 5 minutes in a toaster.
Microwave for 30 to 60 seconds.
Wait,
There you
the
go.
microwave option.
Mark.
When you're hungry and you want something you trust, and particularly if I could take something like this in the box, pop it in the microwave for a minute, grab and go and drive and eat, because I'm a driver eater.
Me too. It must be a Texas thing, don't you
Must
think?
be, right?
Yeah, must be.
Oh, no, come on, man. We drive and eat up here in Philly. Like it's just part of the the experience of being in a rush and trying to make be the most efficient person that we can. Though I guess that means that Mark drives his own car, which might surprise some people who think he doesn't do his own laundry.
And so that's efficiency to me. So do you sell them like this or only like this?
So right now we're selling them in the pouches. That's what we created. They're being sold currently in Whole Foods.
This
But
is
that
just
keeps
for
them good, right?
just
Where
three.
are
When
they
you
being
say
sold?
170 calories, which is what it says here,
Yes.
is that 3 or is
That's for 3.
okay?
How quickly can you get the boxes out?
It's already set up.
Okay.
So let's talk about your
Sure.
sales.
First year we did $13,000 in sales.
And what year was that?
2017. 2018 we did 57,000.
Okay, and 2019.
2019 was about 54 to 57. It was pretty much flat.
And how are you selling them?
Ooh, that's not
March
good.
of 2017, I walked into a Whole Foods. At that time, Whole Foods was allowed to bring in local products in their region. And so while I still have my full-time job, I'm going into production
Making
during
them
the week.
yourself, you're putting them in the package, you're
Yes.
delivering them to the stores. But at
Yes,
least you're hustling to see if there's any proof of concept, right?
Exactly, I'm proving the
Is it
concept.
selling through?
Ding ding.
Yes.
So you're working a full-time job still.
I got laid off in March due to COVID. All our hotel business left. I know for a lot of people that would be like a negative. I looked at it as a blessing,
I think so
from
too.
God, and because I get to work on Go Oats full time.
So what do you
So before Mark gets in there, that is that says a lot. You take a negative, you turn it into a positive. That's what being super is all about. That is, being able to lift not only other people around you but yourself as well. And he's doing that, right? He saw his opportunity. Let me take this. We're doing $50,000, $60,000 in sales. Let's take it up to the next level. And I mean, I think the proof is in the pudding. I think being able to go from this bag idea to the cardboard box, I think is better. Plus, if the cardboard can be recycled, I am ding all about that. Let's find out.
sell this bag for?
I sell it into distribution at $2.66.
That's all?
Yeah.
And what does it cost you to make?
$1.35.
Well, that's the problem. You're not charging enough.
Yeah.
They sell it for $4.99.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
That is not enough.
Everything above your cost has to have $1 added to it because you're not making enough margins to scale this business.
Yeah. So the old adage of like, okay, well, I'll double it, they'll double it, and they'll get they'll get to the customer that way. That bag, I mean, I would think that bag should be more like $7, $8.99. Like about $9. I wasn't sure. I don't think I caught how many are in the bag. But it kind of sets if there's more than the 3 or 4 that's in a box, that sets the tone for how much you can charge for the box, right? So raise the price of the bag. His cost is $1.35, and I mean that's part of the problem right there. So he's got to move it for like $3.66. That means he's got to be able to prove that he can get. Like I said, I think he could go even higher than that for the bag. If there's at least 6 to 12 in that bag, I think he could get there.
I'd like to make you an offer.
All right, here we go.
I'll give you the $150,000 as you ask, but I will have to have 25%.
Okay.
Ouch.
I don't think that's an ouch. And the reason I don't think that's an ouch is because of the fact that, he's been doing this for quite a few years. His sales have like stifled, and someone like Barber could help get that, get that price up and get people more comfortable with paying a premium a more premium price than they already are for the product. I don't see it as a problem. And if he doesn't have any other investors, then it's not the end of the world.
And the second thing, I'm going to help you with the big box stores. Once you start getting into the big box stores, you're going to have slotting fees. Just getting your phone call met, it is a nightmare. Very few people are able to navigate that and do it well. So for that 25%, you will have my help on that. And I know that landscape like the back of my hand. So $150,000 for 25%. What do you say?
So do I have the option to kind of like hear out if there's anything else? I appreciate your offer.
No, I don't want to. I really don't care for it to be shopped around, but you can certainly give me a counter if you wish.
Why don't you counter back at like 20% and see if she'll at least come down to that. I mean, it does have your valuation, but your valuation is still, a little rich in the sense that, you're doing $50,000 to $60,000 of sales each year there.
So
This is a moment of focus because the risk you have is if you don't nail this deal, you don't know if there's more to come. If there isn't, you're giving her tremendous leverage.
Yeah.
So you really need help, buddy. I mean, you really do.
Why don't you be quiet, Mr. Wonderful?
I do need the help, and I love Barbara. For that amount of equity, like, I was hoping that maybe I can, who's your best friend on the panel? Who do you get along with the most? Like, could you pull them in?
Well, let me tell you who I don't like. I don't like Mr. Wonderful at all.
Okay.
But I love Mark because he's a billionaire. Now, what does that have to do with
My
it?
hope is that, I was hoping we could have a conversation. If we're going to go that high in equity, maybe you could bring one of your friends.
Let me tell you what's wrong with having two sharks on a deal. You wind up immediately forming a committee. I have to check. Let's say I bring Mark in. I check with Mark. Mark says, hey, let's see what Barbara thinks. It goes back and forth. I try to call Lori. It takes me 2 weeks to get a return call, and that's the truth.
2 weeks. No, come on. I think it's pretty obvious that. Look at her face. It's pretty obvious. It doesn't take 2 weeks for her to get a return call there.
Okay, but then I call her husband, and he calls me back because he's always wanted to date me. So, so you're better off with one shark. In the same way, you're better with one wife.
Counter back,
focus
man.
on her and make her happy. I can make you happy.
Okay.
She absolutely can.
Have
You
a
should make it happen. Make it happen.
Would you be willing to do 150 for 15%?
No, it's just too low. What do you say we compromise at 20?
20, yes. Ding, ding. 20%. That's what I said. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, man.
For you here.
It's not a big moment. Make it happen. Don't let it slip through your hands.
Okay.
Bingo!
Got a deal.
Ding, ding. Now stay tuned. We're going to check out their website in a minute here.
Such a good product.
Product.
Great job.
Oh, wow. Love it. Good.
Barbara
Congratulations.
believes not only in me, but she also believes in the product. And that's who I want on my team. And the joke's going to be on all the other sharks.
Yeah, they are. So it makes me wonder what was said while they were in there. Let me go and pull up their website here for us to check out. Let's see. Very exciting news. Save 10% at checkout. Expires on 9/10. All natural oats. So I like to see people's faces. No faces there. Okay, there's on Shark Tank. That's I also like seeing the Shark Tank sprinkled in. Lots of logos, lots of places that they're sold in. I'm definitely gonna check this out to see if they sell it in our place. I'm curious. Whoa, the bag. Were they talking about the cardboard box for $4.99? They had to have been, right? Or is this a bigger bag? Because this is 60. It says eight packs, 9 balls per pack. I mean, you're buying like a case of these things at that point at $67.99. But hey, I mean, if it feeds your family, let's check out their social media. They don't have any reviews, right? Oh wait, let's see reviews. See what other people are saying. Love your products. Recently picked up a package of blueberry maple syrup bites at the Whole Foods. I was very impressed. Both are my favorite. However, you really hit the nail on the head with the blueberry bites. I'm a huge fan. All right, let's jump over to their Twitter, see what they got going over there. Nah, pretty much nothing. 2018 is the last time they posted there. My recommendation to things like that is maybe just take that off your website, and you don't need to have it there if you're not going to post there. Just don't push it, right? 4,100 followers on Instagram. That's good. Let's check out the wall. We got engagement. Yeah, 838 likes. I like to see that. 968 likes. 500. This is some good. A whole lot of likes there. Well, some of the older posts didn't hit the nail on the head as much as those did. But I think there's some of these have some comments, some good comments there. It's good to see. Did they just have a baby? Wishing all happy first Father's Day. Happy first Father's Day. There's 9 weeks ago, man. It feels like it was just yesterday, and it was already almost half a year. Getting up there in a quarter of a year ago or whatever. But it's good to see some of that. And then let's check out Facebook. Maybe they got going on Facebook. Yeah. Oh wow. Ding ding. Now I wonder if these are used by these are ads. And that's why he's pushing it so hard and with that through ads, and that's why it's able to get so much more engagement. But it seems like even these older ones, it's not bad. How many people like the 1,600 people follow the page? Not bad at all. Now let's check out on Amazon here, sold through Whole Foods. See, now this is a bag. Okay, so this is a bag for $377, 24% off, includes Prime savings. How many is included in the small bag? Because this is the $4.99 bag that they were talking about. So that means they must have gotten their costs down and not necessarily. They didn't necessarily raise the price. I mean, heck, I'm getting a discount on it, but it doesn't say. Doesn't seem to say how many are included in a bag. It just says it's like about a little over half a pound of these. Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Is it on the back? Maybe. I really like the packaging. I think it looks really good. Okay, so serving is 3, container say so it's 9 pieces for $5. Yeah, so that kind of brings me to the point of like, okay, if it's 3 and there was the boxes for 3, this should definitely be more expensive. I mean, you're not going to produce 3, I mean maybe 3 printed cardboard boxes and get that $1.35 for the 3, or I'm sorry, because that is $1.35 for 9 of them was his cost. I'm curious. They must have gotten that cost down if they're able to sell it at $370. If they're selling it for $377, or it's not selling as well as they were hoping. One or the other is. I mean, I'm a Prime member, so I guess they're just giving 24% off. It seems like a pretty steep discount there. Nobody left a 1-star review. That's a good sign. Nobody left a 2-star review, 3-star review, 4-star review. Okay, so pretty much people that love it are leaving reviews, which is good. Let's check out the blueberry one. That one has 77 reviews. This is 10%, and we have one. Okay, I would not say I hate it, but I will never try it. Try it with 330 milligrams of sodium, 170 calories, and 114 grams of sugar in 3 of those bites. No wonder America has a health problem. This was in 2017. I would like to see, I always go back and say, hey, reply to the negative reviews and let other people know that you are paying attention. But overall, it seems like people really love it. Outside coding is no good on this 2-star review. And this was in 2020. It kind of tastes like chicken nuggets that we had as kids. Just not a good combination. So it's not going to be for everybody, but overwhelmingly it is. And that is, it's for the majority of these people here. So awesome job. I'd love to have you come on the show here. Reach out to me in the comments below. like Super Michael did, and let me know. We can get this scheduled up. I'd love to have you come and do an interview, talk about your Shark Tank experience here. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you go down below and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so we can get this video in the hands of more super entrepreneurs like yourself. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.